हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू आवर चैनल एकेबी मशीन्स। दोस्तों, एकेबी मशीन चैनल में आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। सो फ्रेंड्स, वी आर गोइंग टू शो यू हाउ ऑनलाइन बैच कोडिंग इज डन। फ्रेंड्स, हम आपको बताएंगे ऑटोमेटिक बैच कोडिंग कैसे होता है। सो ओवर हियर, दिस इज द बैच कोडिंग मशीन। दिस इज द होल मशीन फ्रेंड्स। This is the machine. So this is basically a manual machine. दोस्तों, ये manual machine है. You can use this machine with the help of your hand. But now we have attached this machine with the help of this very heavy duty stand. Okay, you can see the stand over here. You can see the adjustments which has been done. Which has been done. Okay. This adjustments is very very important, friends. When you are going to do online printing, adjustment plays a very important role. So make sure the adjustment of everything. The batch coding machine, the sensor is very very precise, very very perfectly. Look how it has been done, and look at the placement of the sensor. The placement of the sensor is also very important. You can see the sensor face is almost parallel to the nozzle. Friends, this is the nozzle over here. This is the nozzle of the cartridge which we have put over here. So this is a very high quality cartridge which we provide. So as I was saying, the placement is very very important. Make sure that the placement is perfect. The cartridge has to be fit like this. Okay, so we can remove it. I will show you later on how the cartridge is removed. Okay, so also we will be providing you the conveyor belt. This is also a very high quality heavy duty conveyor belt, SS material. So this conveyor belt shall be provided either in the form of analog or digital system. So this is reverse, this is forward, so it can go clockwise, anti-clockwise. Start and stop button. This is also our accelerometer has been provided to control the speed. Basically it's a speed controller. So everything is very very perfect. So now we're going to show you how the printing is done, how the operation is done. So we're going to place these bottles we're going to place one by one over here, and the printing will be done. All right, so now we're going to show you how the printing is done. All right, so now we're going to place it. Okay, so now it is already on. You can see it is on, and now I'm going to start the machine. Okay, so one by one okay friends, you can see the quality of the print. The quality is super sharp. It is very very dark, very very precise. Alright, so you can print anywhere. So right now the printing has been done on the side, but you can also print over here on top, or you can print on the bottom. If you just keep the bottle over here, you can print on bottom, over here, on the side, anywhere you want. Okay, make sure that the product passes very closely through the nozzle. That is very very important, friends. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how fast, how speedily you can continuously do the printing. Okay, all right. You can see each and every bottle has perfect printing, friends. It's very very precise. It's dark, it's crisp, and it is truly high definition. So friends, you saw right now how easily the adjustment is done, how easily the printing is done, and you just have to keep the bottles one by one and the printing will be done. But the settings are also very very important. So right now I will show you the online setting, friends. So to print online, just go to print settings over here. So these things are very important. You have to keep these things in mind. The encoder switch should be off. Encoder division, you can see it's 2. encoder delay is 0, the speed is 16,000, frequency doubling is single. So this is the print direction. The print direction is off. Sensor setting, see, this is also very important. When you're using the sensor, the photoelectricity is on. So this is very important because you are using the sensor. The sensor phase is off, printing times is off, printing intervals is 1000 ms, delay is 0 ms. Alright, so continuous printing, continuous control is off, print interval is 1000, and consecutive time is unlimited. Controls also you can see like I showed you before. Okay, everything, all the settings I'm showing you for your reference. Okay, so these settings are very important. You have to keep in mind these settings so that the printing is done very perfectly, very efficiently. Alright friends, so this very machine, so friends, this machine is basically for online as well as manual printing. So I'm going to remove this machine from here and I'm going to show you this very machine. You can do the printing with your hands as well. So I'll just remove it and I'll show you. So see how the machine is being removed. Okay, so this is the sensor friends. We are going to give you the sensor also along with the machine. The sensor will be absolutely free along with the machine. Whether you want to print online or you don't want to print, we're going to offer you the sensor as well along with the machine. This is also a very good quality machine, heavy duty machine. Okay, and this is the cartridge, a very high quality cartridge we're going to provide you. With this cartridge you can print around 8 lakhs to 15 lakhs characters. Alright, and this is the metal plate. This metal plate is very important when you print, when you want to print online. Metal plate plays a very important role. So when the surface is curvy, when the surface is not stable, then metal plate is used. Otherwise you can just use this machine to print anywhere without the help of the metal plate if the surface is flat. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how it is done. So before I show you, this is the box. This is a very good quality fiber box which we're going to provide you. So when I open the box, you can see the protection. For the protection, this cushioning has been provided. The charging facility, we're going to give you an adapter. Then also a pen drive will be provided. So in case if you want to print any symbol or any logo, you can use this. You can upload. We'll also show you how uploading is done. You can just put this pen drive in the PC. You can upload the images you want to print. You can connect this very pen drive over here. This is the pen drive slot, USB slot. So you just connect it over here, just upload whatever images you want to be printed. So in the PC you have to download it, and from here you have to upload it. These are extra some rubber spares which will be provided along with the stylus. And this is the battery. So battery is removable. So we'll be providing you a battery as well. So these are the things, and also we'll be providing the sensor. The sensor also will be provided to you free of cost. So these are the things which will provide you along with the machine. If you're just buying this online single printer, if you're just gonna buy this single manual printer, we'll be offering you all these things. But if you want, and if you want to start online printing, if you want to automize it, then we'll be providing you this very high quality conveyor belt as well as the very heavy duty stand. So both these things, the adjustments and everything like I showed you is very important. So now I'm going to show you how we're going to print manually. So I'll just start the machine first. So no, before starting the machine friends, it's very important to put the cartridge first. So remove the cap, insert the cartridge, make sure that the cartridge is inserted properly. You can see the nozzle over here. Alright, lock it and then start the machine. So once you start the machine, you can see these are the characters. This is something which you're going to print on the bottle right now. So you can see this is the batch number, this is the packing date, the expiry date, as well as the pricing. So we're going to print it over here. So before we do that, friends, it is very important that I show you the print settings. We have to change the print settings first. Okay, so first we're going to change the sensor setting. We will switch off the photoelectric sensor. Alright, then what we're going to do is we're going to go to control and we're going to start the encoder switch. Alright, so these two things are very important to change, and now I'm going to show you how the printing is done. If you want to do it over here like we did online printing, in the case of online printing, just place the metal plate over here and just swipe the machine. There it is. There you go. Very dark the print has come out. Similarly, friends, if you want to print over here, many people they like to print over here on the bottom. and we'll show you how the printing is done. There you go. The quality is very good. Similarly, if you want to print on top over here, so make sure the placement is proper. If the placement is not proper, then the print might suffer. So just make sure that the placement is perfect. So once I put it over here and I swipe it, there you go, friends. You can see how precisely the printing has been done, friends. It's clear, it's crisp, and it's very high definition. Alright, so just like we did on the bottle, now these are some packets. These are some packets which we're going to print on. Some local brand packets over here. So these are some dry fruits. So you can see the surface is uneven. It's not even. So for that reason, we have to use the plate. So now we're going to print using the plate. See, friends. So because of the plastic, little bloating, little is done. But still, you can do it once you fill. But it is advisable to print it before the products has been filled. So what we'll tell you is that just print on the plastic and then fill the products. So that will give you much better, the definition will be much better. It won't bloat up, alright? So the quality is much better over here. You can see the printing. So in this trial, we showed you that you can still print on a filled object. You can still print on an object which is filled, but we will recommend you to first print and then fill the object, then fill the products in the packaging material, because these are not stable, the stability is not there. So always we suggest you to print before it. So now we're going to show you printing, how perfectly you can print on the box, and you won't be using the frame to print it. Okay, the metal frame won't be used. Just use the machine and just print it. Just swipe the machine. There you go. See, look at the quality. Very dark, and the quality is very good. Similarly, you can print on any box you want. You can also print in this kind of spongy material. To print on the spongy material, it is better you use a frame, and there you go. The quality is good even on the spongy material. Okay, so like that you can print on any object: plastic, cardboard, metal, rubber, any object you can print. So just like I showed you, these are the few letters over here. There are many options, friends. There are many options in printing. So just like this, I'll add a new file. I'll just save this one. You can save this file, okay, and then just load a new file. I'll just load a new file, and if I wanna type any text, so I'll just write AKB machines. AKB machines, alright. And in the AKB machines, there are lots of options. So I can just use any of these fonts over here. Alright, so if you want to use, let's say if you want to go for dot matrix, there are options for dot matrix like this. This is a round dot matrix. See, there are dot matrix. If anyone wants to print a dot matrix printing, then it's definitely possible. Alright, so we're going to use the Kite. Then height, we can increase the height to up to 180. Okay, style is entity, letters, then font angle, interval, bold. If you want to make it bold, you can make it bold. Italics also is possible. If you wanted italics, it's possible. See, there you go, it's possible. Alright, so apart from this, if you want to add date, so there are lots of options over here for date. Like any format if you want to use, you can go for it. Alright, then if you want to add numbers, you can add numbers also. Like, if you want to put batch coding in ascending way or descending way, like 001, 002, 003, that is definitely possible. If I add it over here, there you go. So there are like 4 zeros. I'll show you how the printing is done. So I'll just reduce the size. The size is very big. So I'll just reduce it to, let's say, 80. Okay, 80 is fair enough, so that I'll be able to show you how nicely you can print. And this also will be 80. So the size over here, we have to change the size, and there you go, in the font, and then height just 80. Okay, all right, so just have to adjust it. Okay, so now friends, we're going to give you a demo of the printing. Okay, all right, so now I'm going to print. Friends, you can see now the name AKB Machines 000, AKB Machines 001, AKB Machines 002. It is very bold, friends. So that's why, it's a little bit merging out. If you want to make it light, you can make it light so that the merging won't happen. So I'll just change it. And then italics, I'll say no to it, and there you go. And this, we'll keep this like that, no problem with that. So this will be better. Okay, so now I'm going to print like this. Okay, there you go. There you go, friends. Can you see it? 005, 006, 001, 002, 003, 004. So this is how you can change it to ascending, descending order, and you can change the decimal also. You can make it 2 or 3 or 4, however you want. So similarly, there are a few other things which you can add. If you want to delete it, you can just delete it over here. Edit and delete. There you go. Edit and delete. Okay, so if you want to add a barcode or QR code, even that is possible. So just write anything. If you want to write anything, like a number or your website or anything else. If you want to add a address, or if you want to write your customer care number, anything you can write. And this the QR code is very much scannable. All right. So I'm just writing this. I'm just writing AKB Machines. AKB Machines. So you can just bring the QR code. You can see the QR code has been printed and the quality is very good. Similarly, just like QR code, you can also print the barcode. Lots of options have been provided. So this is the barcode. You can print the barcode as well. You can see the QR code and barcode has been printed. But we'll always suggest you to go for QR code but not barcode. QR code is very much readable as compared to the barcode. But the facility has been provided for both. So that's how, friends, you can print anything with the help of this machine. Okay, you can print on plastic material, cardboard material, wooden object, any object and anything. Even lots of people do codings, they have a lot of spare parts, metallic spare parts, and they just want to write product code. So this machine is very much applicable for those people also just want to write the product code. So that's how, friends, you can use on multiple objects. If you want to automize it, then we'll be providing you the conveyor belt as well as the stand. So we have given you a full 360-degree explanation of this machine. I hope you have understood everything properly. And if you want to understand more about this machine, you can just contact us on our WhatsApp number, that is +91 8822 686868. just WhatsApp us on this number and we'll definitely come back to you and we'll explain you in detail. Just show us the products, just WhatsApp us the products which you want to print, all right, and we'll help you out. If you want to print anything, you just type us on the WhatsApp and we'll help you out. We will show you how the typing is done, how the printing is done. We'll help you out for sure. Okay, so again I'll just repeat, just WhatsApp us on our customer care number, that is +91 8822 686868. Alright friends, thank you so much for watching our video. Stay connected and have a great day. Thank you.